Going fast can be fun, exhilarating and such a rush.
But at the same time, it can be a little risky and nerve-wracking, especially if you're not used to it and you start to become a little bit fearful as that speedometer ramps up.
So in this video, we're going to share with you all our top tips on how to ride at fast speeds, with the aim of keeping you safer, more confident and allowing you to enjoy those super fast descents with all your mates. Let's get into it. Whoa!
Wow! So what are high speeds on the bike? We're talking 60, 70 kilometers per hour, and that's going on 35, 40 miles per hour. Now you don't have to ride at these speeds, but it can be easily done if you're going down a fast descent, or maybe the tailwind is so strong get a little bit of help from the wind to ride at higher speed. Now, riding at high speed on the bike is a great skill to have, especially if you're riding in a group. You're able to descend safely with the group and even use some of that momentum to propel yourself up the next climb. Right, let's get on to some tips.
Position is key when riding at high speeds. You want a good solid grip on the bars, and also you want to be close to the brakes so you can cover them if necessary. You don't want to be too far away, because then if you do panic and pull the brakes, you potentially pull too much and cause yourself to skid. When going downhill or descending, I like to give myself what I call a little bit of natural suspension between the saddle and my arse. That way, if you do hit a big hole, you've got a bit of suspension, you can take the slack off, you don't feel like quite a runaway train.
You also want to avoid riding in a dangerous manner, so building up so much speed that you can't slow down in time for a corner. On that note, braking. Avoid taking big handfuls of brake at a time. If you want to maintain your speed, just feather your front brake nicely. Then if you want to slow down a little bit more, use both brakes at the same time. It's also worth practicing coming to a stop. So find a nice quiet bit of road, build up some speed and then practice coming to a stop. This is going to give you a good idea of how much brake you need. Traveling at high speeds needs your full attention. Avoid scrambling in your back pockets, eating or drinking, or admiring the nice view. It needs your full attention. No matter how experienced you are, things can happen. Elephants could run out in the road, giraffes, squirrels, flying fish, anything. You need to be focused. Focus.
The wind is your enemy when riding at high speeds. In most situations, descending, you want to keep an aerodynamic profile, low on the drops and skin-tight clothing. Don't need that baggy rain jacket, pop it in your pocket. And I think the name of the game here is trying to keep some control, because you'll be finding it a lot harder if you're pedaling manically to keep up with your mates rather than being able to relax and freewheel. And that goes back to our last point, control, because you'll want to remember what gear you're in when you start pedaling after riding at 50k an hour. Being in the little ring, it's not a good look when you get going again.
At the same time, relax. Don't let your fears guide you. If your bike is going a little bit faster than you'd like, then slow down. Take it easy. This is an aspect of cycling you don't want to push yourself in too soon.
Have confidence in your ability if you think you're ready, and relax. Enjoy the flow and enjoy the ride and the speed. But at the same time, keep your confidence, but don't be overconfident. Pride comes before a fall. You want to always focus and don't get too carried away with things. The best recipe, you want to stay safe.
So those were some of our top tips on how to ride at high speeds. But if you have any of your own, please do let us know down in the comment section below.
And if you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And as always, thank you for watching. We've got a pretty rip-roaring descent to hit now, so...
We're going to hit some high speeds.
Yeah, fly down. Thanks for watching all. See you on the next video.
See ya.